In the grand picture of life, you are a unique and beautiful part. Every aspect of your being, every little quirk and every imperfection, weaves together to create the masterpiece that is you. Today, let's embark on a journey together, guided by the gentle wisdom of self-compassion. In this world of constant comparison and unattainable standards, we will explore the profound importance of embracing your imperfections. It is in this act of self-love that you will uncover the path to greater self-acceptance and inner peace. Imagine for a moment a garden filled with diverse and vibrant flowers. Each bloom has its unique color, shape, and fragrance. Some petals may be slightly imperfect, yet these variations only enhance the garden's beauty. In much the same way, you are a flower in the garden of life, and your imperfections are the brushstrokes that make you uniquely you. Society often bombards us with images of supposed perfection, from flawless faces on magazine covers to seemingly ideal lives on social media. It's easy to fall into the trap of comparison, measuring our worth against these unrealistic standards. But this constant striving for an unattainable ideal can lead to self-doubt and inner turmoil. The art of self-compassion gently guides you away from the cycle of self-judgment and towards a place of self-acceptance. It encourages you to look within and recognize that your perceived imperfections are not flaws, but brushstrokes in the grand painting of your life. They tell the story of your journey, your growth, and your humanity. Think of a tree in the forest standing tall and proud. Over the years, it may bear the scars of storms. Its bark may be weathered, and its branches may have imperfections. Yet these marks are not signs of weakness, but testaments to the tree's resilience and endurance. In embracing your imperfections, you too can stand tall and proud, knowing that every scar, every blemish is a testament to your strength and your ability to weather life's storms. Self-compassion encourages you to treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer to a dear friend. Imagine a friend coming to you, sharing their struggles and insecurities. Would you criticize them for their imperfections? No, you would offer a listening ear, a comforting word, and a shoulder to lean on. Now imagine extending that same compassion to yourself. When you make a mistake, instead of berating yourself, offer understanding and forgiveness. When you face a challenge, be your own source of encouragement and support. Self-compassion is the gentle reminder that you too deserve the same love and kindness you so readily give to others. Consider the moon that graces the night sky. It goes through phases from full and radiant to a mere sliver of light. Yet in each phase, it retains its intrinsic beauty and purpose. Your journey too has phases, moments of brilliance and moments of darkness. Embracing your imperfections means understanding that your worth remains constant, no matter which phase of life you find yourself in. We often hold ourselves to unrealistic standards of perfection. We expect ourselves to excel in every aspect of life, to never stumble, and to always be in control. But this expectation is not only unrealistic, it's also a heavy burden to carry. In the pursuit of perfection, we may sacrifice our well-being and happiness. Self-compassion invites you to release this burden. It encourages you to acknowledge that you are human, and as a human being, you are beautifully imperfect. Mistakes are part of your journey, not deviations from it. They are opportunities for growth and learning, not reasons for self-condemnation. Think of a river flowing steadily through a rugged landscape. It encounters obstacles along its path, sometimes slowing down or meandering in unexpected directions. Yet the river never criticizes itself for these deviations. It simply continues to flow. In much the same way, self-compassion encourages you to flow through life's challenges with the same grace and acceptance. You may find that embracing your imperfections leads to a newfound sense of freedom. When you release the need for external validation and perfection, you become unburdened by the opinions and expectations of others. Your self-worth no longer depends on meeting impossible standards, but on recognizing your innate value as a unique being. Consider the sky at dawn, painted in hues of pink and gold. It doesn't compare itself to the sunset or wish to be any other way. It simply unfolds in its own beauty and uniqueness. You too can embrace your uniqueness, recognizing that there is no one else in the world quite like you, imperfections and all. In the realm of self-compassion, you will find the gentle practice of mindfulness. Mindfulness invites you to be fully present in the moment, without judgment or criticism. It encourages you to observe your thoughts, feelings, and sensations with an open heart and a non-reactive mind. As you cultivate mindfulness, you'll notice the moments when self-criticism arises. Instead of getting entangled in self-judgment, you can simply observe these thoughts as passing clouds in the vast sky of your consciousness. With practice, you'll find that these clouds dissipate, leaving behind the clear and peaceful sky of self-compassion. Self-compassion is not an invitation to stagnation. but a catalyst for growth. When you embrace your imperfections with love and understanding, you create a safe space for self-improvement and personal development. You become more resilient in the face of challenges because you trust in your ability to learn and adapt. Imagine a garden in spring where flowers bloom and thrive. These blossoms don't shy away from the sunlight. They turn toward it, embracing its warmth and nourishment. In the same way, self-compassion encourages you to turn toward the light of self-love and personal growth, knowing that it is in this embrace that you can truly flourish. Self-compassion also extends its embrace to your emotional well-being. It acknowledges that, like everyone else, you experience a range of emotions, including sadness, fear, and anger. Instead of suppressing or denying these feelings, self-compassion invites you to hold them gently, like a parent comforting a child. Consider a vast and open field, where the weather changes from sunny to stormy and back again. The field doesn't resist the rain or the wind. It simply accepts these changes as part of the natural order. Your emotional landscape is much the same. Self-compassion allows you to accept your emotional weather, knowing that, like the field, you will find peace once the storm passes. Embracing your imperfections also opens the door to greater authenticity in your relationships. When you can be kind and compassionate toward yourself, you naturally extend that kindness to others. Your interactions become more genuine, and your connections deepen. Imagine two people having a heartfelt conversation where they share their vulnerabilities and fears. In this space of authenticity and self-compassion, they find understanding and support. Self-compassion encourages you to approach your relationships with the same authenticity, knowing that it is in vulnerability that true connection is born. In the practice of self-compassion, you may discover the art of self-care. Self-care is the act of nourishing your physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. It is a way of showing love and appreciation to yourself, much like tending to a beloved garden. Self-compassion reminds you that taking care of yourself is not selfish but essential. It encourages you to prioritize self-care as a means of replenishing your inner resources and nurturing your overall well-being. In the quiet moments of self-compassion, you may discover a profound sense of inner peace. It is a peace that arises from the knowledge that you are enough, just as you are, with all your imperfections. This peace allows you to navigate life's challenges with a sense of grace and equanimity. In conclusion, the art of self-compassion is a gentle and transformative practice that leads to greater self-acceptance and inner peace. It encourages you to embrace your imperfections as the brushstrokes of your unique masterpiece, recognizing that you are beautifully imperfect, just like every other living being in this vast universe. As you journey through life, remember that self-compassion is your guiding light, illuminating the path of self-acceptance, authenticity, and personal growth. It is the gentle reminder that you are worthy of love, kindness, and compassion, especially from yourself. Thank you for joining us on this journey of self-discovery and self-compassion. May you always embrace your imperfections with love and understanding. Until we meet again, may your path be illuminated with divine light and abundant blessings.